Good evening and welcome to our second Euro 2020 Let's Play series. This one is going to be with the Netherlands by way of our poll on the website puredeadgaming.com. I'm Craig and I'll be taking you through this. So let's take a quick look. Interesting team selection with your 6'7" striker in nets. What I've tried to do here is, for the most part, I've picked the squad that the Netherlands have taken to the tournament, but there was a few just really abysmal decisions. Like, personally, I think Bergwijn should have came, so I brought him, and there was somebody else as well. Who was it? I can't remember. Stengs. I brought him as well because he's pretty good. But other than that, I've kept it. And I brought this young striker as well, Bodu. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. I have left Van Dijk out because he is injured. Seemed fair. Not sure what formation we're going to play though. I do quite fancy playing two up front, but that's probably going to require maybe a three at the back. Could play a 4-4-2. Maybe try a 4-4-2 actually. You may also be noticing that the audio quality sounds a bit different here. We have had a new microphone sent through from the good people at EPOS. It's the EPOS B20, which you can find at all good retailers and online. Big shout out to them for sending that through. Just a PSA though, using this microphone will not make you sound more Scottish. Okay. Right, let's go with 4-4-2. Push these guys up a bit. Trying to think how I want to do this. Right, I think we'll go. We'll go with that. That looks pretty decent to me. Obviously, I've got plenty of options on the bench. I say plenty of options right enough, but a lot of defenders. That's one thing I noticed actually when I went into the Dutch squad, just to make sure that it was very similar to the actual squad, and they have taken a lot of defenders with them and left out some really bizarre player. I don't know what De Boer's thinking. He's not a good manager. Right, let's go with that. Just a second, I'm going to check we are at the right stadium for this game, because I want to play at the actual stadiums that they play in the tournament. Yep, seems okay. Right. Also, quick heads up, I am recording this in a conservatory, and it did a moment ago start raining. It seems to have calmed down a wee bit, but if it does get loud, I will mute myself so you don't have to listen to it. But otherwise, you're stuck with me oohing and eyeing.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to what is the opening day of the 16th European Championships. 55 UEFA member states tried their hand at becoming the finest of them all. Now we are left with the 24
I should also state that
to these finals.
I am using the PC version of PES 2021 here. We do have some mods running, so we've got down a bit. We do have new grass, new faces, tattoos for the players, ad boards, different stuff like that, some gameplay mods. So what you are seeing in this game may not be indicative of what you would get should you play it on consoles or on PC without mods. But to be quite honest, if you're playing on PC without mods, what are you doing? Because that would be madness.
Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this.
I just realised that I set a 4-4-2, but I didn't actually set the tactics, so I'll maybe nip in quickly and do that. Just to make sure that we're playing the kind of style that I want. Tiki-taka, I think, is in order.
It's shared by so many people across the continent, literally, and that certainly created an extra special buzz.
Victor Kovalenko, I used to always buy him in FIFA. He's a cracking midfielder. Right, let's get this show on the road. Once we sort our tactics. Short passing, possession game, higher support range. Okay. No. Tiki-taka. And Gegenpress. Let's try that. And we'll switch to attack. And we're off.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning.
Running the foul early doors. Oh, that's borderline assault.
Stefan de Vrij. De Ligt.
So in our last Let's Play series we took on... we went Scotland, which went significantly better than Scotland's actual campaign's going. Managed to get to the semi-finals, I believe. Scotland couldn't even get to half-time, let alone the semi-finals. Ah.
Played out to the right. He's got away. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled.
Remains to be seen. See, I like the Dutch squad. I like the players they've got. I think they've got individually, Jesus Christ, they've got a hell of a team. But it's putting it together, and PES is very lifelike. Oh, nice. Ah, that deserves something. PES is very lifelike when it comes to that, and I do worry, even in this series, about being able to make the Dutch players play like a team. You don't have, oh dear, obviously don't have Master League team chemistry, which is something you can build up over time. Go on. Get out to him. Oh, he's got the pace. That's a beauty. And as you can see with Bergwijn, he's one of the guys that's got all his tattoos. So cool with all the mods. That is some finish. Yep, I think for me certainly this is going to be an interesting Let's Play series. I'm glad that the readers of the website chose, and the viewers obviously of our YouTube channel chose the Netherlands to play as, because I really like their players, but I've also, with PES I usually just play Master League, and there's certain players, people who are big into Master League will know about this, like in FIFA, in PES, sorry, you can't just sign the best players and expect them to all play well together. Sometimes, sometimes you're better off with a player with a lower overall because he fits the team shape, he fits the team style better, and the type, that's miles away, the type of gameplay that I play, tiki-taka, wide, attacking wingers, like it's never, I've signed Bergwijn a bunch of times, and I've never managed to get him to play well. I've always had to end up selling him, and so he'd be one that I'd be really interested away to see if I could get a tune out of. This ref's having a laugh, man. That was never a free kick. Get in the bin. Nah, having none of that. I think MD can have a free kick.
He's gone for it.
That'll do it. Oh, Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Don't need me big Timmy Krul back in. Just out of curiosity, actually, I want to check and see how many of the Ukrainian players have real faces. So, yep, that's Kovalenko. Looks like all of them do. Yep. He's Alika. As his V-Claw straight enough. Yep, everyone does, that's good. Oh, no wee bit of technical issues here. What the hell? Jesus. Oh, we're back. I don't know what happened to the frame rate there. Go on. I don't bother running for that Depay, why would you? It's like a through ball. He's away. Use your pace, use your power, use something. Ah.
Memphis Depay. Cut out in the nick of time.
Should be able to lump some balls into this big guy. Not really seen that much of V-Cost, but
yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
6'7" or 6'5" or whatever he is, he's clearly going to be a bit dangerous.
Wijnaldum brings the ball forward.
Oh, that was tidy.
It's a foul.
Can't believe I got a free
Decision
kick
for
for
the
that.
referee.
This referee's shite, that's never a free kick. What we at, 38? Nah, better not. Better not. Depay's good from that range, but not good enough, I don't think.
And that's been
Take
levered
a
clear.
corner though.
And that has
Didn't
been
think he'd the
cleared.
best of first games against Ukraine in the actual tournament, Depay. I think we might see a bit more of him going forward though. It's some player.
Great lead.
Oh!
Really well taken goal.
Wijnaldum.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted it to that net. I think when it comes to the area,
Looking strong.
this fella is definitely no slouch.
That number 21 in the line has absolutely embarrassed himself there.
That's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Boyalski.
This two up top seems to be doing the business.
Let's wrestle off the
I think the
ball.
only issue we could potentially have is this referee who seems to want to give fouls for just about anything.
Very well to intervene.
I was going to see what he's like from range.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
That was a pass of a team out of ideas.
The Netherlands are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Wijnaldum. Just 5 minutes left until the break. It has gone through. Has a hit!
Oh no!
It's an own goal!
That's brilliant, that was never on target.
Terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Desperation.
The Netherlands, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Got a sub on at half time here. Get the slippers on. Try out some other players for later games.
Despite all this possession. Pass it over to the other flank.
Because we are cruising. Plan tonight is to play the first two
Time added
group
on
games,
will be 2 minutes.
and then I think I can comfortably say
Wijnaldum.
next stream will have the last group game, sorry, and the first knockout game. Pretty confident we're going to go through.
There's the end of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been
Sealed
that
one fate with that.
straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will
Right,
change.
let's get everything on.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
The Netherlands have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy.
Give Nathan Aki a
Action-packed
half.
45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
3 half-time substitutions is a bit much, but we've got 5 and
And we're
I'm
off
feeling
again.
pretty confident. And I haven't played any game of PES ever with the Netherlands, so I want to try out a few different players. See who fits in well for games where we need to change something.
He's played him through. It's a brilliant interception. Get that clear. Van de Beek.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And here's Depay.
Oh,
Memphis
oh,
Depay!
that would have been sweet.
That tested the keeper.
Memphis Depay certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
That little double touch, as they call it, that was always my favourite skill move to actually pull off in a game. I used to whip that out. Well, I should say I used to. I still whip that out
Well played, he saw that
in
coming.
most games of 5s.
De Ligt.
Very, very useful to take people on. The only issue is that you regularly
Still early in the second half. but
take
this
a
does
bit of a
look
bad
like job
tackle,
already done.
which may be a contributing factor to the reason
Okay.
why I've got
Van de
a
Beek.
torn ACL and a torn meniscus. Sorry, partially torn ACL.
It's Memphis Depay. Out to the right. Berghaus delivers.
Oofed.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Nah. Nah, I'm kind of all over the way, but does appear that I'm literally trying to climb inside his
Good
bottom.
distance on that. It's the through ball.
Just thinking, actually, I've just noticed the time of which it is.
There's one quality pass away
Quarter
from being
past
a
midnight
very
here,
decent chance.
so I might switch it around actually and just do one
The Netherlands just
match
had to
tonight,
make the ball stick,
and
but
then
came up short.
stream 2 can do the last 2 group games,
And here's Depay.
because I probably should sleep at some point. Oh, nice. Do him.
Gets the ball
Oh.
of his man.
That's a terrible clearance.
Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Yeah, I think I'll do that actually. Just a wee short one tonight. I'm just going to double check. Bergwijn is right footed, aye. Considering he doesn't use his, he's not too comfortable with his left foot. That was some finish for the first goal. Certainly in games, I tend to use wingers that cut inside, so I always prefer like a left winger with a right
Memphis
foot
Depay.
and a right winger with a left foot.
It's on a plate. Goes for goal.
Oh!
It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in
I should
mind.
probably check
and
Vicost
I
as
don't
well.
think
Actually,
he
I don't
knew
know what
either.
foot he uses. Right, not great with his left. And Depay is the same, isn't he? Pretty much. Aye, perfect. That's good. Not the fastest, but very skillful. Okay. I know this might sound trivial, but it's important. If you get a player on his wrong foot, he's just going to make a dick of it.
In with the challenge.
You
And
kidding me?
again,
The
they run
referee's
up
giving
against
free kicks
stubborn
forever
defending.
and he just doesn't do anything about that.
De Ligt.
What's going on here? Some wayward passing.
Van de Beek. And it's Memphis Depay. It's Memphis. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
That might be a decent area. Wait, what? Not Not sure how that's a free kick against me.
Pietov sends that a long way.
Right, it was 70 minutes. I think I might bring that young boy on for Depay. And I'll bring Promes on as well. Switch the captain to Delete.
Plays it out to the wing. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And now the breakaway. That's a good foot in there. No question that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly.
We're actually getting a free kick
Just
this
a
time.
verbal warning.
Oh, right as I take Depay off. God damn it. That's a pain.
Always going over the top.
And Depay would have scored that. You know, a little hard to complain.
Out to the left it goes.
Oh
Zinchenko.
dear.
He's had a shot.
Oh, good
Oh,
save.
the ball's come loose. Berghaus.
Wait a minute. Oh no, Zinchenko did start. I was thinking he was. No, wait a minute. I think Zinchenko started on the bench. That's weird. Also, this boy's right footed as well, but very good with his left foot, so that's handy.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Good ball.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been clubbed away.
Be nice to get a fourth here. Hit it. Nah, pish.
And he just whacks it away.
Oh.
Promes!
Oh, you diddy.
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Let's hope nobody misses one of them when it counts.
He's got options out wide. Up to meet it.
Oh, save.
Keeper's
That
got
boy
his
out in the
work
right
cut.
wing's quite good. I've seen him before in Master League.
That he has to do better, especially from there.
It's pretty good. He can put in a shift. That was a good save. Justifying his inclusion.
Played it short. Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Zinchenko. Over to the left. Ball swung in. Shakes to volley it.
Oh, good save.
The lift drives it
They've
forward.
actually had a few chances.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Load that up. He's away. Oh, and he checks his run. What are you
Hoists
doing?
it forward.
Oh.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van der
Switch it.
Beek. He's had that
One
put
more.
on a plate. Promes crosses it in. Van der Beek.
Jesus.
Time to deliver. Away from immediate danger. The Netherlands have
They're
it
all getting
back and they
caught
can
up
go
with each other
again.
there.
Van der Beek. What a ball this has turned out to be. Tries a shot!
Oh,
And
that boy
that's
looks quite
off
sharp.
target.
Quite sharp on the turn there. Not the best of finishes though. Probably be it.
Van der Beek.
Oh, tripped himself up. My double touch.
Real chance to break. And that's that. Pretty
That'll
much
do.
the ideal start. A win on the first day, and a platform on which to build.
Task for
After all of
more
that,
than
Jim,
3 now.
what are you thinking?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
Right. So have a quick look and see how the rest of the team's done. 12 shots to 4, 61 possession. Pretty comfortable. Ronaldo, man of the match. He got the second goal. Did he come off at half time? I think he did. Decent 45 minutes work. Good. Right, so a quick look at the... Jeez. That's depressing seeing Scotland beat the Czech Republic 3-0 after that one. It's not pish the other day. What else have we got here? So, Turkey putting 3 past Italy. Nope. Switzerland, Wales been a draw. Denmark 3, Finland 0. I had a bet on Denmark to win that game by more than 1, and I still contend if that tragedy hadn't happened with Ericsson, I think they would have. Belgium beating Russia. That did happen, but I wouldn't have seen Russia getting 2 goals. 3-0, obviously that game ended 3-2. North Macedonia 2-0 over Austria. That game ended 3-1 to Austria. England 3-1 Croatia. It was 1-0 England. So one of the biggest swings was, instead of Czech Republic 2-0, it was Scotland 3-0. So we much prefer computer games to real life. Spain 4-2 over Sweden. Obviously that was a boring 0-0 because Sweden didn't want to play football. Slovakia, Poland 1 each. That game ended 1-0 Poland. No, 1-0 Slovakia, was it? Because Poland got a player sent off 2-1. I think it was 2-1. Just gonna have to look this up now. I think it was 2-1. Aye, 2-1 Slovakia. Poland got a player sent off. And then Portugal beat Hungary 3-0. So 4-0 is close enough. And we've got 1-0 Germany instead of 1-0 France. So a lot of similar results and then some real anomalies. But that's what happens. Obviously at the moment, after 2 games played in real life, we've got Italy in 6 points, Turkey in 0. So big swing there. See how that looks coming forward. We're looking in a pretty good position here. I tell you something, you love to see that. You love to see it. Takes a computer game to see it, but you love to see it. Spain up, Portugal up, and back to the beginning. Right, cool. So that'll do it for our first stream. I should be back tomorrow night, hopefully, and we'll get the last 2 games streamed. Like I say, I had planned to do 2 tonight, but it's now just about midnight, and I do have work tomorrow, so I should probably turn in like a good boy. Just over the top of that. Yep, so when we do return, we will play through against Austria and Macedonia, and I assume after that we will definitely be through into the knockout stages, where we will take it into stream 3. Hopefully this time we can get further than we did with Scotland, which was the semi-finals. I'm pretty confident with this team. They're pretty good outfit, some decent players off the bench, so we should be able to do some damage. And yeah, I'll catch you soon. This has been Craig for Pure Dead Gaming. If you want to check out more of our content, you can take a gander over at puredeadgaming.com. There's many a review, a poll to vote in for future videos, for discussions on our podcast, which you can also check out on all podcast services. It's Pure Dead Gaming. Twitch is Pure Dead Gaming. YouTube is Pure Dead Gaming. And Twitter is Pure Dead Gaming. Pretty much anywhere you go, Pure Dead Gaming. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you all soon.